All right, welcome back. All right, here we're going to do the last part of this assignment, this part 1 of this assignment. So now I've done 4 and 5. So I opened up the data source, the place where I'm getting my information, and I got the information I needed. So if you click here, you can see on mine that I have just for Texas. Your spreadsheet should be filled out for all of your states. If it's not, pause this video, go back and do that was in the second video. Okay, now we're going to look at the last part here, 6 and 7. So 6 just says enter 2 more column headers. Okay, that student teacher ratio. So I'm just going to copy it and paste it in there. And then in my next column over, the total state expenditures. Copy that and paste it in there. Okay. So, oh, here we go. Here's that I showed you in the last video. Don't quite see the last part of that little, the letter there. So I'm going to go right in between E and F, get that little double arrow, click and drag over just a little bit. Same thing here for between F and G. There we go. Just drag that over so that I can see all of my header. All right, now I don't have to collect any more information. I'm going to use the spreadsheet to basically make the information that I need, okay, or calculate the information that I need. And so let's go look at our instructions. It says enter the formula in the spreadsheet to complete the data for the last 2 column headers. Okay, you'll need to find the data on the website, so you've already done that. If not, go back and do that. You don't need to use a calculator. The spreadsheet is like the calculator for us. It's going to do the calculations for us. So for student teacher ratio, that's going to equal students, and then a slash means divide. So students divided by teachers. And the way we do that is like this example here. And I'll show you back in the spreadsheet. So let's go do that. All right. So here, anytime I want to do a formula, I have to start with an equal sign. Okay, that tells the spreadsheet that, there's going to be some sort of formula coming after that. Okay, so equals, and I want to not enter the number, I want to enter the cell where the number is, so the cell reference. Okay, so in this case, it's going to be B2. So B2, that's where my number of students is. And I want to divide that, so the slash, by my number of teachers. And that is in C2, so, okay, C2, all right. And I'm going to enter. There we go. And I have 14.6 in Texas. We have 14.6 students per teacher. So if we were to take all the students of Texas and divide them equally among all the teachers, your class size would be 14.6. So you can't have 0.6 of a student. So some classes would have 14 and some classes would have 15, just to even them out. But basically almost 14 and a half. Okay, so that's it. We've created new information using a formula. And just want to show you this. I can see my formula in the formula bar right up here. Anytime I click on that cell, I see the information now, but if I need to see what the formula was, I can click, or I can look over here in the formula bar, and I can even click and edit or adjust it if I need to update it. Okay. All right. So now total state expenditures. So let's go back to our assignment page and look at that. Total state expenditures equals the number of students times the expenditures per student. So that little asterisk there means times in computer, I guess in a computer, I suppose. So let's go do that. Again, what am I starting with? The equal sign. Okay. I'm going to click on the cell that I want to start with. So again, number of students. So that's going to be B2. Again, in this case, my multiplication is the asterisk sign. It is at the top with number 8. So I'm going to do Shift 8 to get that asterisk sign. And then I want to multiply that by the student expenditure. So that means the amount the state spends on each student, which is in D2 for Texas. D2. And then I'm going to enter. Okay, and here we go. This is approximately how much the state spends on education. Well, it's how much we all spend on education. I won't get into all of that. But in the state of Texas, we spend 56 billion plus amount of money. Okay, so that's it. Just go back down, and there we go. Just go back through each of your states now and create your formulas for each of your different states that you have, and you'll be done with the last part of part 1. You'll be ready to turn it in. Thanks.